Hi everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel, and it's time to talk about Ethereum. Big date coming August 4th, the London hard fork upgrade, the EIP 1559 is going to be massive for Ethereum. This is going to have lasting effects on the Ethereum price, on the Ethereum blockchain. This is the start of something really great for the future of Ethereum. Now, the next upgrade after this will move us from proof of work to proof of stake. In this video, I want to talk about the London upgrade, the London hard fork upgrade, as well as get into some details about where we see the price going, what the price has been doing over the past couple weeks. And we're also going to talk about the Flippening index. We're going to do an update there and see where that is. And if you're unfamiliar with that, that is the idea that eventually Ethereum will flip Bitcoin and become #1 in market capitalization. Now, right now, Ethereum 305 billion market cap, Bitcoin 743 billion market cap. But I think in the next 2 to 3 years, Ethereum will flip Bitcoin and become #1 in terms of market cap. Some people say 5 to 7 years, 5 to 10 years. I think it could happen even sooner. I'm saying 2 to 3 years. And again, I don't have a crystal ball here, not a financial advisor, but that's just my opinion. That's where I'm at. So this London upgrade is the big piece of news that we've got to talk about. And you can go over to ethernodes.org/London, and they've got a countdown right here. The Ethereum London upgrade countdown is scheduled to occur on Thursday, August 5th, 8:05 a.m. now, which is in 2 days, 21 hours, 38 minutes, and 18 seconds. So you can see this will bring you up to real-time speed. So as of right now, the hard fork will go live now on August 5th. I know we've talked about August 4th, and we're getting close. So you can see London ready client distribution, about 57.8% right now is all ready to go. We've got, all the various upgrades happening here. You could see all of these right here on this website, and this is really cool. And we're going to continue to watch this very closely. I'm going to be doing some more videos on Ethereum, a lot more videos, because as you all know, if it's not your first time dropping in here, I'm a super bull on Ethereum. Okay, it's my #1 holding. Cardano's #2, Bitcoin's #3. I think Ethereum, we've already seen it over the past 2 years. It has grown more than Bitcoin. I think that trend will continue. I just think there's so much more growth potential. And again, it's not to say I don't like Bitcoin. Don't get me wrong here. I love Bitcoin. I still think Bitcoin is definitely an asset that I'll continue to dollar cost average in. Now, real quick, if you want to become an insider or a supporter over on the Patreon, go check out that link down in the description. We are growing an awesome community. So that link is down there. It's the beginning of the month. It's a great time to check it out and bounce in there. I just sent out my top 5 cryptos to watch this week to all my insider members. Check out all the perks, and looking forward to seeing you over there sometime soon. Now, let's take a look at Ethereum. These are 1-day candlesticks for ETH, and you can see here, man, how nice was it? Down at $1,700. It was $1,708 not too long ago. You could see that right here, down here in the low 1700s. Since that low point, look at the V-shaped recovery here for ETH. We are just seeing nothing but green candlesticks leading up to this big day, leading up to this big upgrade, the London upgrade coming up very soon. And again, this isn't a catalyst that's here and then it's gone. This is a catalyst that is here to stay. It's a catalyst that is here to influence the price in a positive direction for years to come. Speaking of years to come, I'm planning on holding this Ethereum for years. I am a long-term investor. I always want to stress that on the channel. I am not looking to flip this over in the next month and make a profit. Okay, will I take some profits along the way? Perhaps, and I'll let you know that if you're an insider. However, I'm more of a buy and hold investor. Buy the dips and just ride this wave, because I think it's going to be an epic one. In the next 5 to 10 years, Ethereum, I think, is going to be massive, and I'm not alone in this assessment. Now, we can go over and take a look at TradingView. We can see that. Look at this. So I drew this line here. We'll continue this on, and we'll continue to watch this to see what kind of movement we get But look at this gainage right here. Down at 1707. Look where we're at right now, up over 2,600. ETH is currently up 2.39%. It is outpacing Bitcoin right now. So look, we're going to upgrade this. This says 1.19% in the 24-hour period. Okay, now it says 1.25. This is kind of slowly updating over on CoinMarketCap. This is your real-time numbers right here on TradingView. Ethereum is outpacing Bitcoin right now. There's no question. Here's Bitcoin. We'll bounce over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's got some red candlesticks. It's selling back off here at the top of this little peak. Ethereum, though, boom. I mean, nothing but green candlesticks over the past, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days in a row of green candlesticks right now as we're bringing you this content. So this is super, super bullish. Now, when we get to the top here after the London fork, could we see a minor sell-off? I think it's possible, right? However, I don't think it's going to be a big dump-off because, again, this isn't a short-term catalyst. It's not like an ICO, right? An initial coin offering, or it's nothing like that. This is something that's lasting. All right, so let's bounce over and talk a little bit more about Ethereum's London upgrade. This could boost its price through burns. This is coming out of Bloomberg. So what's going to happen here? The two major takeaways. I want to focus in on these two major takeaways, and let me highlight these. Number one, software will reduce Ether circulation with each transaction. And then number two, fewer coins could mean higher prices. It's the supply and demand economics, right? As fewer coins are available through this slow burn and there's less coins available on exchanges, the prices will go higher. It's pretty simple. And as we can see here, Ethereum's getting a facelift, one that could potentially boost the coin's price. It will soon undergo a major software upgrade, codenamed London, that will trim the pace at which the supply of Ether tokens grow. Last time we saw the Berlin upgrade, we did see a nice little run up in the price then too, but I think this is bigger because this is the slow transition now that's actually getting a little bit quicker to Ethereum 2.0, right? We're moving from a proof of work model to where miners are mining new Ethereum on the blockchain to a proof of stake model where stakeholders like myself, who now I'm staking all my Ethereum, that money's coming back to us. I'm earning 5% right now just by staking it over on Coinbase, staking my few Ethereums. So now we'll bounce over to, oh, and then one little thing here. A change called EIP 1559, which is the upgrade we're going to, will split up the roughly 13,000 new Ethers issued each day for a miner payment, gas fees, into three separate parts. One of these, the minimal or base fee that users pay to process transactions, will now be removed from circulation in a process known as burning. That's the big takeaway. All right, so I want to close out this video talking about the Flippening index. The Flippening, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. When we look at active addresses Flippening, Ethereum's getting closer and closer. Active addresses are the number of unique addresses that send or receive a transaction in a given week. Okay, since ETH addresses tend to get used more than once, while in Bitcoin it's good practice to use a different address for every transaction, the Bitcoin numbers are actually inflated here, and thus the metric disadvantages Ethereum. However, we're still 76% on our way from Flippening Bitcoin. I'm speaking we as in Ethereum. Transaction count Flippening, that has already happened. Shows the relation of total on-chain transactions. Here's transactions volume Flippening, trading volume Flippening. Very close. Total transaction fees, it's already flipped. Node count Flippening, gaining some ground. Google search is a smaller metric, one that I care about quite a lot, though. I think it's an interesting one. Still some things to do here in terms of overcoming Bitcoin, but we are getting everly close. I think that's a word. Everly closer. We'll go with it on these other metrics. It's a great website to check out if you haven't seen this already. And then this is your total number. So we're about 50% right there in market cap right now. I think in 2 to 3 years, we're going to be in this 80 to 90 percentile, or it's going to happen, in my opinion. blockchaincenter.net//flippening/ if you want to check this out and stay up to date with it. If you got some value from this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Ethereum bulls, get ready. It's going to be fun over the next several months, and hopefully you stop back at the channel soon. More content always right here, and I'll talk to you soon.